Ladies and gentlemen, it is Fanny Pack Friday, and I gotta tell ya, I just feel left out, chat. I just feel super about it. I feel... Time for a laugh. OMG. Yippee. Yippee, guys. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Welcome to another Fanny Pack Friday stream on a Friday. Chat. I have not streamed for about like 3 days. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone tuning in on the Twitch, like IMBA and Blooming Kent and Baby and Aluna and IMBA and Cirax and Silly Goober and Nona and Peach Tardigrade and excuse me and Destiny Chance and Bambop Pow, excuse me, and Choco and Fawn of the Forest and Peach Tardigrade and Midge Baby Beans. Hello everyone. And hello Madison on the TikTok. And hello Kepler. Chat. I haven't streamed for like 3 days, and apparently the entire... Oops. That's my wrong slider. Apparently the entire world decided to crash, and now my mic is peaking or not peaking. I don't know what's going on right now. But hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have got about 7,000 things. Why are you showing my husband's? I have about 7,000 things to talk about. You're welcome for liking. Thank you, Yanemia. Where the hell have I been? Time? Where have I been? Judging based off of the weather, I have been on the surface of the sun. That's where I've been. In California specifically, it has been about like 9 million degrees. I literally missed you. Thank you, Camellia. I'm fine, guys. Shake your dreads, Munchie. It's been too long. Ladies, come on. You see me trying to get my work done today. So if I shake my dreads, will you leave me alone type shift. My friend said you were fine AF. How do I feel about that? Kyle? Tell me something I don't know. Anyway, it's snowing for me. Alessa, you? Wish it was snowing for me. Have we all seen that new AI Slop Love Island people are oh my god, dude. I don't stream for like a couple days and everything under the sun happens. There's been AI, well, when is there not AI Slop? There's been AI Slop people are talking about. There's a new BTS album that people are talking about. My mic is kind of quiet. I don't know why my mic is, hold on. You know what happened is that I updated mother flipping OBS. Here we go. Glow Mike, there we go. I've been fucking with the wrong knobs. The music got louder. I don't know which knob to turn anymore. It's like 7 for me. Chat, I'm in California, so I apologize if it's really late for you guys. It's like 7 for me, but for some people it's like 10 o'clock. I couldn't do a climate like California. It was 65 where I lived the other day and I was sweating. Choco, people love to talk about, oh, California's so sunny, it's so beautiful, it's the Golden Coast, whatever. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I sweat so easily, I can't even step outside for most of the year because I will just sweat my booty off. Are we going to talk about BTS trailer that includes it? Yes, Daily Rose! Everything on Earth happened while I was gone. Flying out to Tokyo tomorrow. What should I do? Pip it? Bring sweat rags. When I went to Tokyo, I was sweating like a mug. Come turn into a Midwest princess. Aniston? I would if I could, but I can't, so I shan't. Chat. Literally everything happened while I was gone. I have the new BTS song I have to look into. Keke Palmer got like harassed and stalked at South by Southwest. More AI slop, and apparently more people than I thought are just consuming AI slop like it's nothing. Afro Man case. continues to be a problem, especially RM. Well, Daily Rose, if it makes you feel any better, apparently he sprained his ankle right before they were going to perform. Afro Man stuff came out. What is this? What are you? You're not supposed to be on. Oh. More BTS stuff. And Chuck Norris news! Afro Man case was so funny. Guys, every single case happened ever. Karma. Okay. For those of you that don't know, I'll talk about Afro Man real quick because I don't know how deep into it I can get. But for those of you that don't know, allow me to show you one of my favorite creators, hopefully. Yes! Everyone go follow this creator right now. Black Belt Babe on TikTok. She is like one of my favorite pages. I love all of her news coverage.
The cops broke down.
And she has subtitles in Spanish. Didn't he pass? Yeah. The Afro Man shit was hilarious. No one talked to me about Chuck Norris. That man was my childhood. Dice Daddy Chance! That man was and heavy in the cult. And literally would advocate for you having less rights. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. For now, let's talk about the Afro Man case. Please give us the update.
Afro Man's door and raided his house.
Hold on. The cops. It all started when the cops
broke down Afro Man's door and raided his house. He made a music video after the cops refused to pay for the damage that they did. Now the cops decided to sue him for millions, and guess what? A jury just told the cops to f off. The jury has ruled in favor of Afro.
Are you kidding me, Ty? Are you serious right now? Oh my god, just when I was about to be happy. Well, I can still be happy that the police tried to sue him and literally thought that they would be above the law. This is what happened. They broke into his house and they, listen.
Afro Man and against the deputies and their lawsuit. Let's get into this super entertaining Afro Man lawsuit. Now, it all started back in August 2022. Cops from Adams County, Ohio showed up at Afro Man's house with a warrant. They said they were looking for drugs and a kidnapping victim. They smashed his gate, broke down his door, and went through his stuff with their guns out. But here's the thing. They didn't find nothing. No drugs, no kidnapping victim, and no charges were ever filed against him. They did
broke down his door, raided his house, looked through everything, no charges, because there was nothing on him. They were just going and infringing on his rights for nothing. Listen.
Did, however, take some cash. Afro Man says money went missing and they left his house a mess. So Afro Man did what any artist would do. He went through his own home security footage and made music videos out of it, like one called Lemon Pound Cake. And Lemon Pound Cake, he talks about the Adams County Sheriff kicking down his door and one of the cops looking down at Lemon Pound Cake that Afro Man had on the counter like he wanted a slice or something. And another video he made called Lick 'em Low Lisa, he talks about one cop named Lisa who allegedly likes to lick people down.
Oh god.
Down low, wear large strap-ons.
Whoa. Okay, you get the picture.
High. But Afro Man,
you get the picture. Afro Man made like an entire album basically making fun of these cops because he had cameras all around his house and he used that footage to make these like diss tracks against the police. I think the only one that I can show is Lemon Pound Cake. Let me see. Lemon Pound Cake. Mama's Lemon Pound Cake by Afro Man. What's going on? Play. What is going on? Why are you muted? This is actual footage. Just some lemon pound cake. Mama's lemon pound cake. It tastes so nice. How do I get rid of this goddamn thing? It made the sheriff wanna put down his gun and cut him up. The sheriff's going through his house and then he puts his gun down and he's like, ooh, what is that? Lemon pound cake on the table. Lemon pound cake. He wanna put down his Glock. Lemon pound cake. Trending on TikTok. And they sued him for it. The cop was saying, show it. The cop was saying, I've been in such emotional distress because of this song that he made. I have people sending me lemon pound cakes to my desk every day. Oh, I'm so distressed. They tried to sue him. Thank God that the courts and the jury did not side with the stupid cops. His American flag suit should have gave it away that he's a Trump supporter. It really should have. It's a shame that Afro-Man wants to sue for his rights and still be a Trump supporter, knowing that if he's a Trump supporter, the guy that you're in favor of literally would pardon all of the police if they broke into your house and they stole everything. He would say, "Oh, why don't they have complete immunity to do what they do?" See, the judge was mad as hell. I did hear about that. I heard that the judge was super mad. Let me see. Oh my god, dude, there's so much to talk about. Okay, Keke Palmer.
Responded to her tears by saying, quote, "Where were these tears when she was standing in my yard with a loaded AR-15 ready to Swiss cheese me," end quote. He also made a few other videos that showcased the cops on his surveillance.
His only witness was one of the cops' ex-wife.
Camera during the raid.
Oh my lord. I want lemon pound cake sent to my desk. I would love a lemon pound cake sent to my desk!
Another cop said that Afro-Man caused him
so I could sue!
Emotional distress by saying that he was hunching.
I've been begging Munchie to stream games during this break, by the way. Ty! You told me about that one game, I shall not say, but you were like, please don't play it right now. But if you're back, I'm most likely gonna stream it this week? The next week starts tomorrow. Soon, okay?
His middle school sweetheart.
Listen. Afro-Man. I probably can't show all of these. I want to see the person that was talking about the judge. Afro-Man judge.
That judge was not happy that the jurors found Afro-Man not liable in that defamation case. If this was not a jury trial, he would have found him liable. He didn't even thank the jury when he was dismissing them, which is something that you always see a judge do. He was not happy. He even made somebody.
I have to see footage of this. I have to see the judge being like, have you reached your verdict? And the jury's like, yes, we have, Your Honor. Are you serious? No. We find Afro-Man not guilty. You're gonna sue him because you broke into his house and then he made a diss track about you? Excuse me. And the judge is like, ah, dang it! Well, alright. Everyone, leave! Leave me alone then!
His comments during the trial. And I 100% was rooting for Afro-Man. Mind you, I had never even heard of the case. I had never heard any of these songs that he had put out trolling these officers. I feel like the officers suing him put it on a bigger scale. It might have been known around the community. It might have been like community viral, whatever town they're from, because I don't even know child. But it definitely wasn't like as big as it is now. People are now following the case because so many, large TikTokers and, reporters, journalists were following the case. And it's like, he has every right to be upset. Imagine police officers go get a search warrant against your house wrongfully under false pretenses, break your gate down, break your door down, have your kids and wife outside holding them at gunpoint, ransack your house, okay, flip
Barbara
off your...
Streisand effect. Barbara Streisand effect! Literally, they wanted to, silence him and bring him out for some cash because he dared to make a song about them. Where is it? He dared to talk about them in a song. And because they're cops, they were like, "Oh, what? I'm above the law. I can just do whatever I want. I'm gonna sue this guy because he made a diss track about me. How dare? Oh, you say I like pound cake? You say that my wife? How dare you?"
Cameras before disabling them. Like, if you're not doing anything wrong, if you're just doing your job, you shouldn't care that the cameras are watching.
Go into his
right?
house, disable all of his cameras.
The Afro-Man trial has a lot of y'all asking a lot of good questions about judicial conduct, the issuance of search warrants, and a judge's role during a trial. So let's talk about that just a little bit. Did you know that if an attorney is contesting the issuance of a search warrant, they say it's a defective search warrant, they've got to argue to the judge, "Judge, this warrant is lacking probable cause."
If we're suing people for diss tracks, my middle school lunch table is getting sued bad. Your middle school lunch table made a diss track about you?
Never should have been signed. Only a dummy would sign.
Thank you, Nix, for the heart me.
But sometimes they're arguing that to the judge that signed it. So the judge presiding over the suppression hearing is sometimes the very judge that signed the warrant, which means for the judge to find that it's unconstitutional, they would have to say, "You know what? I was having a bad day.
Oh my god, dude.
I was a dummy. I signed it and shouldn't have signed it." That's right. Now, well, John, that can't.
There's nothing like the good old American judicial system. Much of we made diss tracks together, mainly about this kid who was mean to us. Ty, I'll allow it. Me being a judge and having absolute authority in this country, I'll allow it. Do you guys think Munchie could sue us for cyberbullying him? I don't know, but I guess we'll find out one of these days. Let me see. Is there footage of the judge? Afroman verdict. You hear from Afroman after the here. Judge gives verdict in Afroman trial. Stop muting. Someone give me a timestamp on this. I want to see this judge through gritted teeth be like, I guess you get to go home. I guess I don't get to send you to jail today because the jury said you're innocent. Stop, chat. Stop talking. I did see a clip where he was crying as he was reading the verdict.
Bruh.
Munchie, you can't sue us because you're broke.
Bruh! Whimsy Dream Girl! How dare you? Thank you for the 10 bits, by the way. I have never bullied or made fun of Munchie in any way. I have never done anything wrong, ever, in my life. I know this, and I love you. Munchie tells us to bully him. That is honestly probably true. I don't remember all the things I say on here. Bro! Make him stand up for 9 minutes straight? Boring! Yawn! I could never be in a courtroom. Munchie's favorite girl. That is not true. That is slander. The part where they listen to the whole song in court and the police officers pretending to cry. Oh my god. Afroman court. Can I just see like the highlights? Officer cries in court. I probably can't play it for language, but the song he says that he had relations with the sheriff's wife, and I'm guessing he calls her up to the stand and be like, is this true? No. Ty has never once lied ever, Munchie. Choco, this is true. All right. Okay, enough of this because I'm afraid of getting taken down on TikTok for the Afroman stuff. But I'm glad that was the verdict for the case. That sucks if Afroman will still be a Trump supporter after this. Chat Munchie had to cut his hair because he got box braids. What? Absolutely not. Get him banned. We don't do that here. What was I gonna say? Hold on. Let me move on to a different musician that I've heard about in the news. And by news, I mean Twitter. This is the worst thing I have ever heard about BTS. I don't know how many new BTS songs came out, but I did see this. Hold on. Let me hear this. The worst thing I ever heard about a BTS song? I highly doubt that.
Watch this beat go, we hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again. Hooligan. Watch this beat go, we hooligan. Hooligan. Watch this beat go, we hooligan. Man, I'm about to fuse. 동제 볼은 머리 춤.
Oh man, I'm all for talking mess about BTS in any form. Daily Rose, I like some of the BTS songs. Huh?
Bruh.
Huh?
I will defend this song with my life. Munchie, you have me at gunpoint.
Huh? Whimsy Dream Girl, I might not have you at gunpoint, but this your king? This is the hill you're about to die on?
Watch this beat go, we hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again.
I saw Munchie's clip from 5 years ago, and he does in fact look shit like a film major. How dare you? How dare you launch these slanderous accusations against me, especially while I unplug my headphones and can't defend myself.
Hooligan.
My headphones tried to end it all, so they didn't have to hear this anymore. Me listening to early 80s. This is what gnarly sounds like to people that aren't icons. Okay, I saw that, and I also saw, where is it? This? Oh. Hold on. Apparently, I'm not up to date on all the BTS news and the BTS teasers. Apparently, their new album or something is like, oh, we're gonna take it back to the Korean roots. We're gonna bring it back to Korea with this album. The problem is, Arang is a special thing in Korean American culture and resistance. BTS erased that along with whitewashing Howard. Yes! I still haven't seen the actual Howard thing. I heard about it though. I have to look it up. Apparently, like, this is bringing it back to Korean. Listen. 7 Korean men pining for a white woman's attention. That's just hype in a nutshell. Oh, man.
Swim, let it all begin. Swim. I just wanna dive.
Also, hold on. Also, the quote says, maybe everyone's happy, but I can't stop thinking about the joke that this album honoring Korean history, having all the songs in English, working on it, and with a music video filmed in Portugal about our colonialist heritage. What is this? I haven't even seen this.
Swim, let it all begin.
I need a million context. I need 1,000 context. Is this the only new song? How do I collapse you? Swim. Or it will come back worst in history. Everyone please stream wisely, don't loop. Interact with the MV, like someone else's comment. The people like the fandom in the comment organizing like, guys, we have to get this to #1 on trending. I can't judge. I would probably do the same thing for my faves. Okay. Let me look up like a context breakdown. Let me see. Where was it? Let me look up. BTS Haerong backstory, so I can see while I'm watching it. Today's K-pop news. Today's K-pop headlines. BTS's Haerong trailer met with criticism online. I give the backstory. Oh. A couple Korean men left Korea during Japanese imperial occupation. They pursued a new life and recorded it at the only university they could pursue education at, Howard University. It symbolizes the importance of resistance and the power of joy when it comes to resistance, both in Korean culture and in Black and Korean cultural bonds. Okay, I'm getting some backstory. And they released a trailer for it at Howard and HBCU, but left out all of the B. BTS Howard Hamlin. Look up the original song. This? Hold on. Original. Hold on. I'm finding it. Original. Okay.
That in Washington, D.C., in 1896,
I'm not trying not to laugh. I'm trying to. So that's the cultural significance, is that the group of Korean guys left during Japanese imperial occupation, and this was the only university that they could attend was Howard. Yeah. That's the only one that would accept them. Mind you, the only reason they could get that education is because HBCUs didn't have the racist policies that all the white colleges had, who wouldn't let Korean men. Yes.
These are early wax cylinder recordings made in 1896. Very early cylinder, very early recording technology. The recordings came to the library probably in about the late 1940s.
God dang it! No! I'm trying to scroll through the comments. BTS can't just make a comeback peacefully. They have to bring the story of the universe and secrets and mysteries and turn armies into art detectives. That's the cultural significance, and we all thought, BTS was trying to tie back Korean cultural roots, and Korean pride. Instead, they stole from black people and yet again didn't credit them and appropriate AAV and said, hey, to be fair, maybe I just don't understand the cultural Korean significance of watch this, we go on hooligan, pop back and we pop out and pop, pop, pop.
Very early recording technology. The recordings came to the library probably in about the late 1940s.
114년 전 에디슨식 축음기로 녹음된 원통형
Me with Luna, what, that comment?
음반.
Please watch the animated trailer. Yes, I haven't seen the animated trailer.
이 6개 음반은 오랜 한국인의
So they're going through like what are they called? Phonograph recordings that they made at Howard, I'm guessing. Okay. BTS animated trailer. BTS animated trailer. This one? This video was inspired by the story of 7 young Koreans as documented in the Washington Post on May 8th, 1896. 7 Koreans at Howard, some of whom captured the first known audio recordings of Koreans in Washington, D.C. on July 24th of that same year. As a modern reimagining, this work draws upon the profound cultural significance of these historical records, which preserve the authentic voices of young Korean men and the first ever recording of Arang. This production may deviate from actual historical events and does not serve as a formal evaluation or interpretation of any historical event or person. Okay. Doing a lot of heavy lifting with that last sentence, I'm guessing. Every story begins with a song. Sounds like they knew they were about to get some backlash, yeah. Okay, wait. This is them at Howard, an HBCU, and they made sure to have one black guy and one black girl. The two black people. So that is the animated trailer that everyone's talking about. I heard about it online. I didn't go through and watch like the whole video that came on my For You page. But Gotcha Life, incorrect grammar and plot holes add disclaimer. Very whitewashed version of Howard. We have the Hoyoverse version of Howard University. Hold on. Where were they? Let me see. Ah, yes. HBCU with 2 black people at the school. It's like that meme where they're like, we got a dark-skinned character in Genshin Impact, and it's like literally a ghost person. I'll say that's like a cool concept in theory if it wants to go back and pay homage to that, but that sucks that they want to go back and pay homage to the history while selectively like cutting out and not mentioning that is the only university that would accept those Korean men because of how racist the universities were. I'll always continue to say this K-pop industry loves our culture and to profit from it, but they hate that we're a part of it. Daily Rose, that's not ridiculous to say that. Exactly, I don't understand trying to celebrate history without celebrating the whole history. 6-year break and this is what we got. I don't know, I was expecting more. They literally just stole from black people and didn't credit them. Literally, like, I don't want to speak for the original men who made the recordings, the original Korean men. I feel like they would have something to say, being that they could only go to this specific university for a very specific reason. Oh, the other colleges aren't gonna let you in, except for the ones that actually allow minorities into their college? Only way this could have been worse than debut BTS is that they didn't appropriate the clothing and the hair this time. Yeah, I doubt that they're gonna get on stage with all their braids and everything. Okay, is this? No, Swim. How wrong is the album? But we're gonna document the Korean cultural impact with this Portuguese music video. And what's her name, actor?
Swim, swim, water falling off your skin. Swim, swim, I could spend a lifetime watching you. Swim, swim, this is how we all begin.
Okay, Sanji.
Swim, swim, I just wanna dive, I just wanna dive. Pop world,
That tweet really clocked it, I guess. Album about like celebrating the Korean cultural impact by shooting in Portugal with these 7 guys all thirsting over this white girl. Chat, this is almost as bad as when I watched the Killing Me Good music video and Gio was singing about some bald guy. Don't insult my husband, Sanji. Same company that put Manon on hiatus, by the way. Literally. This is the opposite effect of Hamilton. Wait! Oh my god! Hold on, he's not Sanji at all!
Bruh.
What the hell?
As a BTS fan, this is not true. Namjoon has a black woman fetish.
Where's Dream Girl? I have heard about that. Dude, he's not Sanji at all. He's Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Keep that one.
Therefore, you must expect nothing from the king. You must devote yourself solely to the king. For the king. For the king.
Chat, am I crazy?
For the king. For the king. For the king. For the king.
Chat, am I crazy? Chat, am I tripping? Chat, is that not him? Is he not giving Shia Poof right now? One of the song's titles is literally They Don't Know About Us. Who is that? That's Shia Poof from Hunter x Hunter. If you haven't seen it, I strongly recommend it. What anime? That's from Hunter x Hunter. Highly recommend. Okay. This song, Did the whole album come out? Okay. Body to body to body to body to body. You know me, baby, you know, the week got it. I haven't heard any of this, by the way, chat.
My eyes on the row in the front. The vibe is high, feet beat blunt. The vibe is high, left the builder. Pinky up from everywhere to Korea. 총각이 보다 좀 hero. 흰색은 짧아진 건 people. It's speaking in real life. 맞추면 따져 내려놔.
I'm not trying not to laugh. I like this one more than that first one.
It's so tight. I mean, no outside. I mean, 우리만의 style. I mean, we living the life.
Why wouldn't I vote for Gavin Newsom?
솟구치는 열의 마음. Be a body, be a body, be a body. Could see a body, or you read about it.
Okay. I don't hate that one. This is called Into the Sun.
Our summer like nobody knows me, honey. No one like you. If you wanna go there, I'm ready to be with you. No,
This is an interlude.
you're call.
Not millennial song. Not millennial song. Can I say BTS are past their prime? Mike! Of course, you're allowed to say that.
I don't care how far, just wait. Baby, what you want, baby, what you need. Tell me how you feel every night. I'm thinking of as you into the sun.
You're my favorite millennial, except you. Thanks. But you don't listen to the songs out of order. Oh, my bad. Let me see. Is there a specific order on here? God dang it! Is there a playlist? BTS album. Here we go. Playlist. Buddy. You know, maybe you go.
It's speaking in real life.
789, you're gonna catch a case with all this slander, but I will repeat that when I get to that song again. Okay, I heard that one, not the whole thing. Hooligan. No. I don't think the order's the problem.
Watch this beat go, we hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again.
I'm sorry.
Watch this beat go, we hooligan.
I was not pausing it earlier.
Watch this beat go, we hooligan. Man I'm about fuse 동제 볼록 머리춤 뛰어 미친 놈이들 me everywhere ursu
Hold on. Choco says, I had to close the stream for a bit and I come back to being hooligans. Watch this, watch this, watch this. We going hooligan. I need to count how many ha's are in that. I think I would like this better without words. Artistic chip. I don't think that's crazy. I like the instrumental. I like the beat.
I can never ever choose. Every one of you amuse. Crowd looking like a campus. Beat dropping.
Don't really like the fucking the fork and knife sound effect. Play it.
Crowd looking like a campus. Beat dropping dancing. Watch this beat going hooligan. We pop out, we acting a fool again. Hooligan.
How many ha's is that? Let me try to count it.
Hooligan.
15 ha's?
Watch this beat going hooligan. Run this space, don't stop it so wrong. Trapping low and then chop this hooligan. Watch this beat going hooligan. I go cold crazy.
Okay. That's a skip for me. Aliens. All right, Aliens is the next one. I'm really hoping for some Gleep Glorp, like Zeep Zop Zorp type. Ripples.
Mike will
싫어하고 답은해 모든 게 시간은 참 빨라 틱탁 스타일을 힙합 도대체 뭘 덜 고민해 태생부터 다른 세븐 에어리스 우리 부러워하는 저 시빌리언스 굳이 설명 안 해 힙합 스타일을 힙합 도대체 뭘 덜 고민해
Hello dear new honey 방주적 흔들어준 morning Oh my god do I look too funny 뭐 어쩔래 난 여기 aliens 어쩜 그런 shameless Yeah 이를 차를 위해
Show me a good time sample thing.
이런 제길 저주하니 아직 흉측대길 빠른 기구생님 tell me how you feel 영원 또 남아 morning Oh my god do I look too funny 뭐 어쩔래 just move for me yeah move If you wanna hit my house in
TXT, y'all better not ever play with me like this. Okay. FYA. Me with my inhaler.
Everything is fine.
Immediately no.
Bruh.
Hades' daughter, thank you for the follow. I'm not saying this stuff as like a BTS hater, guys, okay? Don't skewer me.
Everything big is fine. Everything lit is fine. Everything big is fine. She wanna dance on fire. Everything cash is fine. Oh, I see what you're saying. Everything lit is fine. Everything big is fine. Everything lit is fine. Everything big is fine. There's a fire. Everything gas is fine. Don't stand too close to fire. Give me that gasoline. Give me that make me feel. Give me that make me
The only.
something I can't forget.
Is this who the song's for? Don't skewer me.
Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. Everything lit is fire. Everything big is fire. She wanna dance on fire. Yeah, everything jazz is fire. Don't stand too close to fire.
What? Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Don't stay too close, it's fine. See, this is, oh my god. Why was that the concept of the song? We can't go to the next song. Unfortunately, the hook is not for me. The rest of the song is much better though. That song probably sounds so good when I'm 2 vodka sodas and 3 White Claws. Oh my god. Oh my god, my computer is rejecting it. My computer is like, please! Don't make me play the next song! I know FYA doesn't stand for fire. Everything lit is fire. My computer is on fire. My computer doesn't work anymore. Okay.
그래 방탄처럼 그게 말은 쉽지 우린 팀툴 누가 맨날 뛰어넘네 웃기기는 한데 사실 안 웃기지 10년은 말야 어린 반푼 어찌 stop
Armies thought FYA was an acronym. I thought it was when I was looking at the songs, and then I heard them immediately. Everything that is fire. Everything that is fire.
Pull up as your block. We gon' knock, 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 knock. Yeah, head up, let it fun, fella. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, can't make for what's mine. We don't stop. Ride. You know how I do. You know how I do.
So they said doo-doo like 5 times.
Put your brand new. Put your brand new. Yeah, we on that brand new. You know how we do. Ay, ay, gotta give them much brand new. Let's go. Got a stat, did you get a stat 2? Stat 2.0 day down who? 여기저기 또 한 번은
This
we gon' knock, 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 knock.
This is not good.
You know how I do. Put your brand new. Put your brand.
Don't kill me, Chad! Don't! Listen, Chad! Don't crucify me! Armies in the chat, if you're watching this, listen! I'm not excommunicating them. I'm not telling them to walk the plank.
You know how we do.
You know how we do. What the hell is he talking about here, Black? You are from Korea! Might you add you are from Korea? Yes.
Pop, 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 pop. Baby game to live. Rock, 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 rock. Yeah, hit him up like pop. Hit him with the truth like rock. Time to pay you the debt. Feel me not. Let it be, let it bleed. Hit it lit, and it's split. Stop, ride. Yeah. Pull up at your block. We gon' knock, 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 knock. Yeah, have your little fun, fella. Pop, 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 pop.
No more of that. No thanks. Number 29. The face of pain. That is not... Let the record show, chat, at no point am I making a Thiz face listening to this. That is a grimace of pain. Hello? Am I muted? Hello? Is my computer freaking out? Is this an artistic choice? That part when Jungkook said really touched me. Them performing this on stage. Alright, we have that that piano solo from Keys that's just like 30 minutes of silence. Nope, go back. I have to, what if What if there's actually something at the very end? No way this is the best song yet. They better give Keys her flowers. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Swim, swim, water falling off your skin. Swim, swim, I could spend a lifetime watching you swim.
Let me here.
This is how it all begins.
Let me get myself into the zone.
Pop world, gone away, I still wake up in this map world. Name a place that I can breathe on this map world. Looking like a goody in this bad world. Bad world, don't know how to act, girl. I'm in the deep, tell me where the hell you at, girl. Oh, you ain't even gotta love me back, girl. You know that I'm never holding back, girl. Yeah. So easy to make it so hard. Nights like these, I just wanna get lost. Right here with the moon and the stars. I ain't gotta think, but I think maybe I just swim, swim. Water falling off your skin. Swim,
it's alright.
Swim. I could spend a lifetime watching you swim, swim.
They're swimming to the snow bunnies. Chat. Come on. Swimming in milk is crazy. This sounds like rip-off K-pop while you're shopping with your mom at the mall. Bored out of your mind? Hold on, what did they say in the chat? What did 789 say in the chat? They said, what did they say? Abercrombie and Fitch music? No! Don't say that! No! Oh no! Ain't no way, dude! Forever 21 music? Forever 21 doesn't even exist anymore. No! This is Cole's. Okay, I wouldn't say this is Cole's music. Cole's music is like, what's her name? All About That Bass. What's her name? I forgot her name. Meghan Trainor. That's Cole's music. This is like, yeah, this is PacSun.
I just wanna dive.
Okay, merry-go-round. Passing through the perfume department. And the only way out is through the perfume department.
I wish that I could tell you that it's over. I wish that I could walk away from pain. My life is like a broken roller coaster.
Hold on. Interesting thing is, a lot of the members didn't want to add some of their chosen songs to the album. They made over 100. No, like, literally all of their solo stuff is better than this. He streams when he feels like it. What? Did someone ask if I have a schedule? I don't have a schedule, sadly. But I usually stream around like 7, 8 California time PM. Oh my god, dude! PacSun music. Maybe I gotta listen to the album 20 more times. It's not. I don't think it's horrible, chat. I don't think it's like this is garbage. I'm an 8-year-old overstimulated in polyester tights while my mom shops again. It's not bad, but I just don't like it so far. I would listen. I would not skip this if it came on in like a playlist. You know what I mean? If I was doing something else. But I wouldn't be like, yeah, play merry-go-round. I would, you know what this is? You know what this is? Don't look at that. This is... This is perfect, just like... comes on in the boba shop and you're like, oh, this is from the new BTS album. Oh yeah, I was wondering where I knew this from. Yeah, are you... Sorry. Pause it. I looked at the logo of this little boba shop that I found on Google Images. What the fuck's this cutest little boba shop I've ever seen in my life? What is this? I want to go here. Continue. Little Kirby boba shop. A casual listen, mid in a good way. Not the silence one though. What are you talking about? You don't like... Oh my god, I'm not in active TikTok. Four minutes, man. Go next. Normal. Explicit version. Hold on. Like traditional Korean music, like the traditional rift you hear in K-pop Demon Hunters. What? Not gonna lie, when they used Arang title, genuinely thought they would use actual Korean music. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, I listen. Granted, I didn't even know about it before this album, so I'm not the expert, but I'm not hearing the influence. Does that make sense? Would have been a perfect time with the love for K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah. Straight to Hot Topic. Come on, it hasn't even started yet. Noxious, thank you for the rose. So far, this album is very 2016. It is very 2016. This is not BTS 2016, and that's what Langston said. Yeah, it's 2016, but you know what else was like 2016? BTS was 2016! But this was not 2016 BTS, exactly. This was like... Go to the mall in 2016. This album is giving pandering to a white audience. The Chainsmokers! Oh no. BTS came out the gate swinging. This is Forever 2016. Can we get an Eid Mubarak from you? Noxious! Eid Mubarak, everyone who celebrates. And everyone who doesn't celebrate. What, you don't want to have Eid Mubarak?
Suddenly, part of me, suddenly me, heard the things they calling me. What the hell you want from me? Got me feeling things unusual, and I live in more. Got me and my feelings ever on this wall, and my knees is kerosene for me.
All right. That's a skip for me. Like animals, okay. Did you know about Hybe? Did THC is very vocally anti-air and high tone energy. Huh? When they crossed over to the American market, that's when the downfall of BTS started. Brenna! I don't know what I was expecting from the BTS comeback, but it was not this. I don't think this is bad, by the way, this song. Noxious R40, thank you so much for the sub! Somebody's in the chat for Noxious. I like the album. It's 10-10-8. I like a couple of these. I had no idea you streamed, had this up. Thank you so much, Noxious, I really appreciate that. No, Justice Taylor Goober, I don't really see how these songs connect to Korean history, but maybe I need to do more research. I agree. I didn't know that Korean history sounded so... Sweater Weather by The Neighborhood. I like this one. To everyone who stayed for BTS, you're the real ones. I like this one. This one might be my favorite. They don't know about us is the next track. They don't know about us. When the gag is T, but the finna is gag, sis, I'm dead as a child. They don't know about us. They don't know about us. So that was a fucking lie. They don't know about us. Oh, I'm finna be in the pit. This beat on Slap? No, not clackety clack clack clack. Bad boogie babies on tap. That one interviewer said in Namjoon, why do you talk like that if you learned from friends? This isn't a bad album for sure, it's just not what they marketed it out to be. What did they market it out to be?
Every time we're trying to explain, we find they don't know about us, 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 they don't know about us.
I don't really feel like popping my to this. Next. One More Night. Okay. Okay, this is potential popping music. Thank you, Noxious, for the gifts. Oh my god, I didn't see it. Thank you so much. And thank you for the likes on the stream. Not another mall song! Oh my god, Ivan Zara, no! No! Oh man. Stop. Hold on. Brina said this sounds like Maroon 5's music when they really went the commercial route. No! My headphones keep coming unplugged because I'm subconsciously trying to not to hear the rest. Dude. Hold on. I'll be right back. Excuse me? Yeah? You guys have this in a large? I'm not sure. Let me go check the bag for you. Said Zara music. Role playing work at retail. Sorry, no, that's the only size available. Oh man. Oh, okay. Said all the time for years we were in English with friends, which allowed him to interact with rap. Okay, I'll click on it. I like this. I will say I'm gonna wake up for the Netflix live. Mystery Girl, oh no, is that super early? I like this one. I have heard that he learned English through friends. I like this one. This is my favorite track so far. Separate. I don't mind, but let's please keep the chat PG friendly so I don't get taken down on TikTok. But welcome. You know what I think it is? Like someone said earlier, I think this is just people were expecting super big and exciting for their comeback after however many years. And this was a lot calmer than we were thinking. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a couple stinkers. The rap heavy songs are the worst ones on the album. I know. Into the Sun. Okay.
Baby, you remind me I want someone like you. First and never dying. I want someone like you. No one like you. If you wanna go there, I'm ready to be with you. No, you're wild.
Morgan Wallen, what? He's not on this album.
Baby, what you want, baby, what you need. Tell me how you feel every night. I'm thinking of 해줄 때의 바람 해들 때의 온도 네가 느껴야 할 저녁부터 아침에 별.
Are they gonna perform these?
이른 너의 걸 좀 이른 어둠에 묻혀 동이 뜰 때까지 널 지키며 into the sun 24.
Who's... Did someone say Millennial Burger Restaurant? Is this what you meant? We exposed Brick? Call me crazy, but this sounds like a song Olivia Rodrigo would have scrapped! Something about how manufactured it all sounds. Yeah, it feels very safe. You know what I mean? Which, I don't know, maybe it was... Obviously it was a choice that they specifically made. Maybe because they're like, oh, this is our comeback, so let's just have a very... I don't know. A very neutral comeback. This AI. I know BTS experiments a lot, but the fans that are saying this sounds like BTS are delusional. I agree. If you played any of these songs to me and told me that it was a BTS song, I literally would not believe you. I'd be like, this is some shit from 2016 that I would hear in the mall. And that's not specifically a bad thing. Artists are allowed to change up their sound. That was the last song. Man, listen. I'm sure I'm gonna listen to a couple of these more, and obviously you can't judge an album or really any piece of art, especially one that's been worked on by so many different creatives, at just one listen, if that, for most of these that I skipped. That's not really giving a fair shake. Let's listen again. No! Someone said play this. Whoa! Who is that guy? Let that guy put a goddamn song on the album. Banger! Was in my top 5 songs. This was my #1 song last year. I'm not even gonna lie. And now my YouTube is... Why don't you play this on your own? No, someone said play something from J-Hope, and now my computer crashed. Because it got mad that I dared to turn this off. Made him. Okay, well, I was gonna sit here and play another J-Hope song. I feel like it had such different directions as solo artists. They struggled on how to mash that. Grace, I agree. I agree. And I liked... obviously, I didn't listen to all their solo stuff. But I liked their solo stuff. Of course, you can't put all those different songs into one album to try to have it have one cohesive sound. But I would rather that than whatever that cohesive sound was for the album. It was just... But I'm not the one making it. So, I don't know. Maybe the fandom loved it. My YouTube is freaking out. Did you hear about He Sang Left and Hypin'? I did, Mystery Girl, and I listened to No Doubt like 100 times since then, and I'm still listening to it. Would have rather had a messy album with different genres than this. Choo Choo Train, I just saw your name. Choo Choo Train. Oh! I love your name. Play it. Get rid of some of these tabs.
Such your friends, oh you killing it, girl. You killing it, girl. You killing it, girl. Camera in the lamb, oh you killing it, girl. Oh without a man, oh you killing it, girl.
I'll close my tab soon. I would not believe that this person is on that album if you told me.
Really need first aid.
I love this song. I'm trapped here. Every time I have a million tabs open, my computer crashes. It just goes kaput. When can we listen to ID Purpose from Fire Emblem Awakening? What a specific request. Yes. Remind me later. Let me get rid of some of these tabs, because when I don't, this happens. How you guys doing? Lovely weather we're having. No, we're not! We're having terrible, shitty weather. It's 1,000 degrees. Stop watching AI Fruit Love Island. I can't take this. It's 1,000 degrees in March. We're all gonna die. I was listening to it earlier during a walk. Peak walking experience. I was upset because of how sudden it was. Like, they could have told fans in advance. No, actually, Zara Larson. At Zara Larson! I'm looking at you, Zara Larson! I'm not gonna sit here and say, Zara Larson, you're a horrible person and how dare you? You should be canceled. And I don't think other people are saying that. I'm saying, Zara Larson, ew. What are you doing as a grown adult? Oh, I love watching AA Fruit Love Island. This is so entertaining. Tabs, tablets, burgers, nachos, sweet tea, spinach. What? Stop. I will. Using and enjoying generative AI makes you a horrible person. I wouldn't go that far. Like, oh my god, using and enjoying AI Fruit Love Island. I'm not allowed to say that on TikTok, but what is wrong with you? How old are you? Let me see. Get rid of some of these tabs. Too many tabs. Too many cooks. What is this? What tab is this?
Fruit AI slop.
Perfect. Speak of the devil.
Also, if you're watching that Fruit AI slop, Straw Bonita, whatever the fuck.
Thank you, Ty.
You need to be put down. There's no saving you. You're beyond repair. If I went like this, I bet it would entertain y'all.
Literally.
2 Skittles rattling around.
Literally. You're watching Fruit AI Love Island slop? Are you a person? Are you genuinely like a human that's walking around right now? You're gonna sit there and watch Fruit AI Love Island slop? Hold on. At Zara Larson? Oh my god! Hold on. For context, because I didn't get this on my For You page until people were like talking about it, and then I had to go and seek it out. Fruit Love Island. I absolutely love this AI stuff.
You ruined my dress! You were in my way, ho. Bald-headed bitch! You...
No, Munchie, I haven't seen them do this to me. I apologize. There are people who walk among us. It has to be like a psyop. There's no way. There's absolutely no way that you people are genuinely walking around and you're sentient and this is what you're consuming.
Welcome back to Fruit Love Island. Now, last round, that got a little crazy. But now, the girls are up. And just so you know, our next bombshell, she's already here.
All right, good work, boys. Girls, show them what you got. Water Melina, you're up.
Oh man, dude. Munchie told me his favorite show is AI Fruit Love Island. Oh man. My apology for inventing...
I never in a million years thought I would be saying these words, but this is my formal apology for inventing Fruit Love Island.
Apology not accepted. From now on, never drink water for forever. Lock her up. 1,000,000 years in the slammer.
I know it's taken over a lot of people's For You pages, and a lot of people are really mad at me about it, rightfully so. So here's the full story and my apology, okay? About 5 days ago.
I don't even believe that she did it. I don't believe that she invented it. I'm assuming that this is content.
I posted a video joking about staying up till 3 a.m. watching Fruit Love Island. At the time of creating that video, Fruit Love Island did not actually exist. It was something I made up as part of a joke for the caption of the video. An AI content creator then commented on it saying I inspired them to make Fruit Love Island for real. And in about 4 days, they gained over 2 million followers and hundreds of millions of views on their videos. I estimated, based on my knowledge, they probably made about $30,000 in those first 4 days, roughly. That's just a rough estimate, okay?
Jail. Immediately. Right to jail. Right to jail. No solitary confinement. 100 years in the slammer. No visitation rights. No possibility of parole. Life sentence.
Could be wrong. I don't even know if they're monetized at all.
No fruit for you.
But they took my idea and ran with it, and they were very, very successful. To come clean, the truth is I don't actually consume these AI kind of videos. I usually swipe away if they come up, which is rare. But you know, different strokes for different folks. The reason I posted the video was because I saw a bunch of videos about people talking about the AI fruit. So I wanted to create an idea with similar viral potential, as there was suddenly a growing audience for these
I pray scurvy on her.
AI slop sort of videos. In order to fully understand why I sometimes post videos purely with the intention of gaining traction, I've recently invested a lot of time and money into creating short films. I write, produce, and direct myself with the help of my friends who are real people, not AI. My real true passion is filmmaking. I'm an actor, writer, director that loves to wear all the hats at the same time.
And look what you've wrought upon the world.
Dream for years has literally been to be a series regular on a TV show and create my own film that I've written and that I would like to be produced by a studio with a budget. But since I don't have
Well, shit, why don't you pick it up from where AI Cinema left off? Because they ain't active.
the money or the connections to do any of that, I am starting small with extremely low budget comedy short films. The problem with these films is that it's really hard.
People who use AI should be charged $100 additional on top of their water bill. People who use AI should be forcibly enrolled in classes to make you not how you are right now. And Zara Larson watching and posting about, guys, I can't stop watching this AI slop.
I deleted that Fruit AI video.
And then she I guess posted an apology about it.
I deleted that Fruit AI video because I just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care enough to be like, I will fight for this. Like, this is the hill I will die on. Because I just saw those videos on my timeline one day. And I just wanted to post it because I thought it was so redonkuloso.
Munchie, did you hear about that author who co-wrote a book? Ew.
That I was like, I have to bond with my followers over this. But when it becomes this like big thing and like controversial, I don't like to be part of that. I'm very sensitive. And I think I don't like to be part of it because I don't even really know what my stance is.
5! Oh my, hold on. Why did I stop you in the middle of that?
I think I don't like to be part of it because I don't even really know what my stance is, to be completely honest. I feel like I'm not really educated enough on it. And
You don't know what your stance is? Yeah, I know that AI is literally poisoning predominantly black communities, and pretty soon we're not gonna have any clean drinking water on the planet, and it is stealing intellectual properties of countless artists all over the world, all over the internet. I don't know what my thoughts are. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stay out of it. You leave you!
always appreciate informative comments and DMs because I am a curious person and I love to learn.
Zora girl, I thought you were with us. I've heard a couple clips from her. I'm sure she like wants to be on the right side of history. For everything except AI, I guess. Now she's just conveniently like, I don't know. And if it was me, just be like, oh, yeah, that was kind of dumb, me being entertained by that, but yeah, we should stop promoting this AI slop.
So I feel like, I don't know, like I don't really like support it. As an artist, I wouldn't use it in my art. Like,
why? Why would you not? And this, I don't think this is the end all be all. I don't think. Who am I even clarifying to? Obviously, she's not evil. Just, Munchie, if it was you, we'd never let you live it down. Oh, I know. Rightfully. Because what am I doing reposting, talking about AI Love Island?
I always hire.
Do I have a Discord purchase? Noxious? I do. If you type in !Discord, it should give you an invite.
For visuals and music.
As an artist, she should be against. Exactly. I would never use it.
I always hire.
Yeah, because you're an artist, so you realize the importance of platforming real artists.
Hire real people.
Munchie better not even glance at AI slop. I'm not gonna lie, guys. There have been times online where, like, I'll like something, and I'm like, oh, repost. And then immediately after I repost, I'm like, wait, that's probably AI, isn't it? And then I look at the comments, AI slop. Oh my god, unrepost, unlike. Take my fucking shit back. Can't believe I was fooled for a second.
For visuals and music and, like, everything in my world, but then those artists that I'm hiring, I know that some people are very pro AI or like use that as a tool. And then I'm like, I don't know. I genuinely like
AI has permanently ruined animal videos. No, exactly. You can't even trust any cute animal videos you see now because half of them are AI.
I don't really know.
I don't understand people that are like, I'm not educated enough, but I don't care. Hello, is she not reading people telling her why it's not something to be taken lightly? Oh, jeez.
Which is why I think this is also like a reminder to be humble to the fact that I don't know everything. And it feels so good to know I don't know what I'm doing.
I also don't know when this video came out. This video either came out before or after this other video I saw. It was like an Instagram
Seemed
story.
like he was really.
Hold on, not that yet. It was before like an Instagram story. Zara Larson, AI Fruit, where she had a completely different tone. This one.
Good morning. People are mad. And I'm scared. No, let me put my hair in a bun and do 1,000 yards there while I deliver my apologies for watching Chocolatina and Roberto. Guys, are you fucking serious?
Where's her?
I feel like sometimes I forget that I have like this huge following, because when I scroll on my phone and when I post it, like, hey, I am just a girl with a phone at the end of the day. And I just actually just want to be funny sometimes and want to connect with people. And it seems like people were connecting with that, because for some reason that shit was on everybody's For You page. Maybe not everybody's, but a lot. And there's something in my ADHD brain that was like,
Zara Larson, I probably have ADHD. That sucked. I am not about to be here and be like, no, I get you. AI Fruit Love Island.
I like that. I like that. Do I genuinely consume?
Average white woman apology. Guys, I'm neurodivergent.
On
my For You page, I have slop made by man. What slop do I have on my For You page?
Like AI fruits cheating on each other and getting pregnant left and right. I don't think I do. I actually haven't
Hold on. I was looking for slop and instead I actually got peak. I will share this with you.
seen it basically at all since the day I posted about it. But it's like fucking Cocomelon. And then
she is literally like first time that she's actually like done something like slightly problematic and she has no idea how to respond to it. So she's like emergency like, yeah guys, like my bad. I forgot that I sometimes I just want to laugh at stuff, but apparently I don't get to. And then people were like, what the hell is this? What? It's AI slop that's killing the environment. To which after that she was like, oh god, I lost it. Too many tabs. To which after that now she's on here like, yeah guys, I don't know everything. And I'm not a boxer. I never claimed to be. I'm glad I don't know everything.
I won't lose it. Anyways,
and you know what? The singing made it a million times worse.
because I'm not scared of backlash per se.
Yes, you are. That's why you're making this. That's why you made multiple. And it's not. Everyone is afraid of the internet jumping down your throat because of something you did. God damn it! I have so many fucking tabs. I have so many tabs, and half of them are about Keke Palmer.
Because I've been gotten some back.
Finish. This is the first. No, that's the first. God damn it! This no, this no, this no. 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 Keke Palmer. This one. This is the first video she made.
I have to be honest. I don't use it for my art. I don't use it to create. I can see how it could be a tool for people to do that. I don't.
No. If you're an artist and you're using generative AI, you're not an artist. And of course, that's easy for me to say as someone who is not an artist, you're literally not making art. You're having a computer make the art. And the only way that the computer is making the art, because it's stolen from countless artists and is now regurgitating the art that countless other artists online have made without them being compensated in any form. And now you're just stealing from that and having a computer vomit it out for you.
I do it personally, but I do use ChatGPT. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. If you have a question, Google it like a normal person. That already is consuming water, and we have data centers supporting the internet. There's so much more for these AI learning data centers that are spitting out some stupid response to you because instead of Googling, what time is it in Jamaica? Hey, ChatGPT, what time is it in Jamaica? It is 9:04 p.m. And you're like, what? Oh, ChatGPT, I meant, what time is it in 12-hour time in Jamaica right now? It is 9:04 p.m. in Jamaica.
And I Google shit. I Google shit sometimes because I'm curious. I don't really love the Google AI answers.
Yeah, we all hate it. We all hate it. Anyone who has a brain, we all hate it. It's like the worst thing ever.
But I use it.
I will.
I use it. I feel like it's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere, and it will come up no matter what you Google. That doesn't mean you should also be using ChatGPT.
Everywhere, and it's taken over. And I think in the future for, environmental.
God damn it. Hold on.
I don't know. I guess I'm not woke. Okay, fine. You win with your gay stuff. That's what you want, right? To win.
Shut up.
Good morning.
I'm not trying to cancel her.
It's because I'm curious.
I'm not trying to cancel her. She was talking about how much she loves AI Fruit Love Island, and everyone's going, ew. You like that shit? Gross.
I don't really love the Google AI.
Minus AI and AI responsible pop up. Really?
Answers, but I use it. I feel like it's everywhere. It's everywhere, and it's taken over. And
Google forcefully implement. Yeah, I hate that.
I think in the future for, environmental consciousness and for the way and the amounts of AI that we are using and will be using even more, I know it's just gonna be more environmentally friendly.
What? What are you saying?
Amounts of,
huh?
In the future for, environmental consciousness and for the way and the amounts of AI that we are using and will be using even more, I know it's just gonna be more environmentally friendly.
And I know that in the future, the way we use AI and the amount is gonna be more environmentally friendly. Girl, it's 107 degrees in March! There's not gonna be a in the future, you uninformed woman! There won't even be a future! I know, it's but eventually it won't, so it's okay. The planet's already dying, who cares? I feel like she's saying it's going to change for the sake of the environment. Not that I agree. Yeah, it's literally not, though. We are completely destroying the environment. We're not going to have clean drinking water in 3 years. ChatGPT probably told her to say that. Oh my god.
It just has to be. It just has to use less water and less energy.
She's giving, what's her name, Peggy?
Because that's just the way forward. But yeah, man, shit. Or what do you guys think?
What do you guys think? I think what do you guys think is whatever like DMs you were getting from people saying, "Hey, why are you promoting this shitty AI slop to everyone? This is literally poisoning the environment."
Because at this point, I don't ever see us going back to like not using it. So I think for the future, yeah, the only way forward is just to like make what we are consuming more environmentally friendly.
You're not, though. You're not doing any of that. No one's doing any of that because everything is run by these companies.
Because
our government doesn't care about the environment either, and sadly won't ever. Literally, the only thing that we need, literally, it won't ever. It's not gonna ever get better because everything is run by these companies and these corporations that don't give a damn about the environment. So the least you could do is not be like, everyone, I just love this stupid AI slop show.
That's just not going away. If anything, it's just gonna get more and more and more sophisticated. And this is not even like AI for entertainment purposes, but like in healthcare.
Even if you somehow aren't aware of the devastating environmental consequences, I just don't understand how you as an artist yourself can't see why Gen AI is shitty just from an artistic standpoint. No, exactly. And she does see why, but it's just, she's in that like NPC, whatever is most convenient to me stage. And we're all in that stage for some, like, at some point, and some facet, like, whether you still shop at Starbucks, or whatever media you consume, whatever company you go to, she's still in that when it comes to AI slop. But also, she likes AI slop. Do we really expect her to have, like, an actual informed and nuanced take on AI consumption? She's entertained by Fruit AI Love Island. I really don't think she's gonna have that good of a take on it.
In transportation, in manufacturing, in communicate, like in everything. I'm curious to know what
Girl, you are not shiny.
you guys think about that.
You are not shiny.
Good morning.
So that was, I'm guessing, her initial response. And then she said this.
Flashes in my life. I mean, just lately.
Now deleted TikTok on her. Oh, so this was a TikTok that she posted. Okay, go, return. Return!
I deleted that Fruit AI video because I just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care enough to be like, I will fight for this. Like, this is the hill I will die on.
Okay. I know what she's trying to say. Someone needs to take her phone. She's trying to say, guys, I don't care about stupid AI Love Island enough to die on that hill and try to defend my usage of this. What you should have said was, guys, I was watching stupid brain rot content and I really shouldn't have been. I was watching stupid AI brain rot Love Island Fruit content and that's really cringy of me. I should watch some better stuff. Y'all are so parasocial. Unclench. OMG.
Because I just saw those videos on my timeline one day. And I just wanted to post it because I thought it was so redonkuloso that I was like, I have to bond with my followers over this. But when...
Back to the Kia Asylum. No!
When it becomes this, like, big thing and... like controversial, I don't like to be part of that. I'm very sensitive, and I think I don't like to be part of it because I don't even really know what my stance is, to be completely honest. I feel like I'm not really educated enough on it, and I always appreciate informative comments and DMs because I am a curious person and I love to learn.
Then you should have looked it up before you made this statement. This is pure rage bait.
So I feel like
the thought of people bonding over AI. Oh God.
I don't really like support it.
It's gonna change soon just because Hamster Dance. Great name, by the way.
Artist, I wouldn't use it in my art. Like, I always hire real people for visuals and music. And
oh I can't get over that. I don't really know what my stance is on all this stuff. I always make sure to hire real people for my stuff. Then you know what your stance is. You know what your stance is because you're hiring real people and not stupid computer AI slop to just churn out a bunch of stolen artwork online. God. That, just take that one step further.
Like everything in my world,
She's
but then
experiencing cognitive dissonance, yeah.
those artists that I'm hiring, I know that some people are very pro AI or like use that as a tool. And then I'm like, I don't know. I genuinely, like, I don't really know, which is why I think this is also like a reminder to...
Is she not trying to anger the overlords in her company who own stocks in AI? I would not be surprised.
Be humble to the fact that I don't know everything. And it feels so good to know I don't know what I'm doing. And I love that I'm free in my naivety. I won't lose it. Anyways, because I'm not scared of backlash per se, because I've been gotten some backlashes in my life. I mean, just lately with like abortion joke, which is very funny, by the way.
Yeah, because that's backlash that is completely unwarranted, and anyone who is giving you backlash for that, it's like, yeah, you don't want to, oh, God forbid I anger people who don't support women's bodily autonomy. Yeah, that's a bunch of dummies. The AI thing is people being like, why are you promoting AI slop? That's very harmful to the environment.
I lost
and steals from our artists online.
Like a $3 million deal. I was like, oh, okay, what the fuck? Like, if you don't agree with me thinking that women should have access to abortion, or that we could have like a joking conversation about it, we're just not meant to be partners.
Yeah, I agree with that, but that's different.
And I don't give a fuck about it. You can give me a million DMs. You can send me a million comments about boo, 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 you're a bad person, but you're a wicked witch. I don't give a rat's ass.
Yeah.
Because I'm so sure.
Yeah, we got that. We got that. We're pro women's bodily autonomy.
My stance in that.
Is she comparing women to AI? No, she's talking about how she knows where she stands with bodily autonomy rights, but when it comes to the AI fruit stuff, she's not gonna die on the hill that, yeah, guys, you shouldn't have a problem with me reposting and talking about AI Fruit Love Island, because she's not gonna die on that hill, you know? She's just yapping.
Some people were like, oh, I thought you were perfect. No, please don't think that. Like, please don't think that. I don't like that.
That's valid.
I don't want you to put me on that pedestal, because at the end of the day, I am just a girl with a phone. And not just like, I'm just a girl. Like, I'm just a person with a phone who sometimes, very often actually, is scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And I'm just a consumer. And it is weird. Like, when I perform, I see all these faces in the crowd. I'm like, whoa, But here, I'm literally talking to a screen right now. Like, I'm in my bed.
Listen. It was a very human moment.
Lost my fucking vape.
I'm not saying we should go and chase her with torches and pitchforks.
But then
it was cringe.
Watched by millions of people. I think also, I can't forget that I do have a following, and it's really amazing, and it comes with some responsibilities. But sometimes, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm really trying to say with this video. I guess this is just how my brain's wired. Everyone who has known me for a long time know that this is what I...
Okay, go back to you singing in the middle of your apology.
I don't really, support
Listen.
As an artist, I wouldn't use it in my art. Like, I always hire
I know, this
real
Yap
people for
Fest.
visuals.
Go back to
and
you singing real quick so I can
music
play
and,
this
everything in
and
my
make this
world.
joke.
But then those artists that I'm hiring, I know that some people are very pro AI or like use that as a I think to the fact I don't know
Here we go.
everything.
I don't know everything.
And it feels so good to know I don't know what I'm doing.
Or am I looking at a white woman? A white woman's Instagram. A white woman's Instagram.
I lost like a $3 million deal.
Stop. Zara Larson, I hope that you one day are watching one of these AI Fruit Love Island on your For You page and you realize this is a bunch of crap. I don't know why I'm watching this. I just wanna be part of your AI slump. When you poison water in the town, AI slump, a never-ending AI slump, AI slump. Kind of hit that, not gonna lie.
You could not pay me to believe that this whole Fruit Love Island AI hype is real. Look at the hashtags. Mind you, this account has 2 million followers, 800,000 likes per video, and I search up the hashtags for this thing. There's none. Nobody's posting about, like, this is so inflated, it's crazy. TikTok specifically pushes AI content on the algorithm because they want us to consume slop.
What are
and
you
make it look
talking
like
about?
people actually fuck with this when they really don't. It's a couple middle.
Hard to pay attention. Dude.
I cannot believe we're at the point in society where we're watching AI Fruit Love Island. Like, are we just deprived of like real good TV and like Love Island in general? Because tell me why I've seen more edits and videos of a cherry version of Huda than I do of like what's going on in the news. And tell me why I checked out one of the episodes and Cherita is giving me all the drama and tea I've been needing in my life. And this might be a spoiler alert, but my girl went home and I've been seeing so many videos of her reunited.
Chat! I have not paid attention to a single word this guy was saying. I don't even know if he was in favor
I cannot believe we're at
Is this guy talking in favor of Fruit AI Love Island?
the point in society where we're watching AI Fruit Love Island. Like, are we just deprived of like real good TV and like Love Island in general? Because tell me why I've seen more edits and videos of a cherry version of Huda than I do of like what's going on in the news. And tell me why I checked out one of the episodes and Cherita is giving me all the drama and tea I've been needing in my life. And this might be a spoiler alert, but my girl went home and I've been seeing so many videos of her reunited with her
So he's just engagement farming to talk about it, to get people in the comments to be like, oh my god, I also can't stop watching AI Fruit Love Island. I had to block this guy. I can see why already.
You could not pay me to believe that this whole Fruit Love Island AI hype is real. Look at the hashtags. Mind you,
please tell me I'm not the only one obsessed with Fruit Love Island right now, because why
Unfortunately, you're not.
is it actually better than the Love Island show? Like, Strawberita is messy, y'all. Like, please tell me I'm not the only one obsessed with Fruit Love Island right now, because why is it actually better than the Love Island show? Like, Strawberita is messy, y'all. Like, please tell me I'm not the only one obsessed with Fruit Love Island right now, because why is it actually better than the Love Island show? Like, Strawberita is messy, y'all. Like,
Bo Burnham,
please tell me I'm not
pray for the day when your song stops being applicable. Good lord.
So AI Cinema, the one that makes the Fruit Love Island videos, he's saying, or she's saying, that they're taking a break.
Everyone is talking about Fruit Love Island. Cherita is apparently Huda. Cherita ended up getting with Arangela.
Damn it, Bo Burnham.
Still figuring out how I got a boyfriend and I'm crazy
Kenzo chooses Water Melina. Strawberita enters as a bombshell. She chose Kiwi Lo, but he didn't want her, he wanted Minjella. And Strawberita got violent. Then there was a recoupling. Benanito sends Selena Pena home and chooses Strawberita. Cherita and Arangelo Bombshell have Huda and Nick's mommy mamacita conversation. New Bombshell, Coco Nick.
God damn it,
enters
say the
villa.
white
He
woman
chose
Instagram
Watermelina
part.
to kiss, and him and Rapunzel got in a tussle. Coco Nick goes on a date with all the girls. Him and Strawberita did everything. Viewers chose them to be together.
Stop!
Ben and Issa.
Stop talking! God, stop playing this on my computer, Munchie.
Good morning. People are mad. And I'm scared.
Everything but properly apologizing.
No.
Also admits to using ChatGPT and tries to defend it. Oh, man.
While I deliver my apologies for watching Chocolatina's Roberto. Guys, are you fucking serious? I feel like sometimes I forget that I have like this huge following, because when I scroll on my phone and when I go shit like, hey, I'm just a girl with a phone at the end of the day. And I just actually just want to be funny sometimes and want to connect with people. And it seems like people were connecting with that because for some reason that shit was on everybody's For You page. Maybe not everybody's, but a lot. And there's something in my ADHD brain that was like, I like that. I like that.
I wish I could disable the notifications on this. Mind you, the owner of ChatGPT literally donated $25 million to Trump. Oh.
I'm sorry, who voted Draco? Y'all know good and well he was going to sit up there and cause some trouble.
So, I thought it was just the Facebook moms watching AI. Why are we switching up? That's not the program. No.
I agree.
No. What happened to AI's getting rid of the water?
Louis uses AI to make himself taller in videos. That is absolutely not true, Luna Plasticité. I have never used AI to make myself taller. I stand on my tippy toes like a human, God damn it!
Clap if you're against it. Oh.
Thank you.
Israel intelligence helps prevent terror attacks. Israel helps to keep.
Stop!
I talked to the AI Fruit Love Island.
Okay, it's none of this. No more of this. Anyway, Munchie isn't funny. He gets all his bits from AI. Okay, guys, I can excuse you guys like bullying and slandering me in the chat. I will not take these allegations that I fucking get my jokes from AI. I make myself taller in AI. Anyway, what else was I looking for? What is this? Listen, why don't we talk about a human man-made piece of art slop, okay? Someone told me to listen to Lemon Pound Cake by Afroman. It's so funny. We were talking about that earlier. Oh yeah, it's okay. Thank you for reminding me, Ty. Let me scroll back. Man, how long ago was it? Check out this artist. Oh, here we go. Here it is. You're lucky I trust you, Ty. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay, wait, not that. Don't look at that yet. Don't look at that, chat. And don't look at that either. And don't look at that either. And don't look at that either. Okay. Is this ASAP Science?
Each year, the dictionary chooses a word of the
It's not, but it's in the same vein.
year based on popularity and significance. It kind of gives you a snapshot at the main theme of that year. There are many dictionaries, and the word of the year varies depending on which one you look at. But interestingly enough, quite a few agreed on the word of the year for 2025.
Chat, I'm so glad that the old art forms are still alive.
Slop. As an artist and content creator, I had a particular reaction to this word. Why does slop summarize the time we're living in? Wasn't AI
Because everything is slop.
supposed to unleash our creative potential and make our wildest imaginations become reality? The ability to create anything is right at our fingertips, and yet, we haven't got an abundance of masterpieces that inspire us with awe and wonder. No, what we have got is an algorithmic sewage pipe of never-ending sludge.
When I remember they're laying off animators for access to programs that produce slop like this, it's disgusting. Makes my blood boil. Yeah, it's infuriating.
A vapid, unoriginal, forgettable slop. Humans are tool users. When we discover a tool that works,
Bruh. Thank you, Silent Entity Zox, for the follow.
we pick it up quickly. Every time we pick up a new tool, we gain something in the short term, but we also lose something and what we lose is often subtle and takes a long time to play out.
Oh yeah?
Look at some of the significant inventions of the past. Take agriculture, for example. Before agriculture, man was one with earth. Every plant and animal was animated with a sacred spirit.
What about this tool?
Humans were part of a rich, mystical ecosystem. When farming was invented, the buffalo became the puller of the plow. Nature was now something separate from us.
Hold on. If y'all want to support real artists and support ICE victims, please check out Artists Against ICE. Yes! Everyone, if you hate slop and want to support ICE victims, please support Artists Against ICE commissions. And the profits will go towards these awesome organizations.
A resource to serve man's needs. We began to sever our harmonious...
Someone said, guys, pay attention. This is the era Munchie was born. This is...
connection to the earth. But this trade-off was worth it. Who could say no to consistent food, security, and survival? Then take the invention of writing. This moment was detailed in the philosophical myth found in Plato's Phaedrus, where Socrates describes the Egyptian god Thoth presenting the invention of writing to the Egyptian king Thamus. Thoth tells King Thamus that writing is a potion for memory and wisdom.
I gotta speed this up if I'm gonna watch this. I don't think I can watch this whole thing right now.
Claiming that it will make the Egyptians wiser and improve their memories by allowing them to record knowledge. King Thamus argues the opposite, stating that writing will cause people to lose their internal memory because they will rely on external, written symbols, rather than their own inner recollection. King Thamus predicts that people will...
Is someone... Rotten Pappy! Oh my god! Thank you so much for the raid, Rotten Pappy!
Thank you so much for the raid, Rotten Pappy. I appreciate it. How was your stream? We play Pokemon.
Get eggs rolling. Hello, everyone! Rotten Pappy, thank you so much for your stream. For your raid. I hope you guys were having a good time. I've been talking about everything that happened under the sun these past few days because I haven't been streaming. Hello, raiders. I haven't talked about Keke Palmer yet, but this guy went up and harassed Keke Palmer at South by Southwest. BTS came out with a new album and it sucks. What else was I talking about? AI Fruit Love Island slop came out. So good, I'm addicted to Pokopia. Nice. I'll have to tune in and check out your town. As soon as I unmuted, I knew your mic was about to sound like that. I appreciate you guys dropping in. The album's good. The album is definitely one of the albums of all time. Did you hear about Chuck Norris's passing? Bomb of Jaeger? I did! I did hear about Chuck Norris's passing! Hold up. I did hear about Chuck Norris's passing! Oh, I'm sure he's looking up at us right now. Sorry to burst your bubble, chat, but this is a no Chuck Norris morning zone. That guy loved MAGA and was a staunch supporter of that guy right now. Chuck Norris sucked. Sorry if this is how you found out. Keke Palmer experiences awful things like this. Viking Wizard Cat, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, hold on. Can I find a compilation? Chuck Norris was a horrible guy. Chuck Norris actively opposed LGBTQ rights. He actively was like, oh, he was one of those Democrats are so crazy now. Republicans are the real ones that want what's best for the country. Hold on. For any of you that are still oh, but Chuck Norris, he was karate guy when I was growing up. I hate to burst your bubble, all the Chuck Norris stands in the chat. Sorry to burst your bubble. Wrong button. I saw a clip of him today from 2012 of his wife warning if a U.S. elected Obama, we would have 1,000. Yeah. Chuck Norris, the Norris family. If the U.S. elects Obama, 1,000 years of darkness. I think I remember hearing he would only appear in movies if they said something about God or Jesus or something. That was my first red flag. Yeah. Chuck Norris is a big fat L. He missed people playing him. Raiders, don't worry about the highlighted messages. Whimsy is one of our resident munchie bullies. Oh yeah, if you're seeing people talk shit about me in the chat right now, it's probably my chat that's harassing me, but not in a serious way. Although if Chad would like to think about the optics of that, looking in a mirror and all I see is a clown. He's a clown. Crab rave. Hold on. Chat. Wait. It's still times 2 speed. Stop. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about like the AI slop and the Zara Larson thing. Let's talk about some slop that was made by man, chat. For those of you that don't know and aren't familiar with the rapper La Russell.
So La Russell has
deactivated from all social media platforms. I wonder if we're gonna cover why La Russell has deleted all of his social media. Does anyone in chat know?
Deactivate himself from all social media platforms after he tripled down on the heaven-sent message involving Epstein and Donald Trump. And La Russell needs to be a lesson to everyone.
Who is La Russell? Who is La Russell? This is La Russell. La Russell. Oh gosh, I don't even.
God made a nigga like Martin Luther.
Okay, chat. Let me look up La Russell. La Russell is a Bay Area artist. TikTok might have to be muted. You're right. Chat, the remainder of this stream is gonna be Twitch exclusive. So TikTok, if you're watching this, we have a little bit more to go over, but I'm gonna talk about this on Twitch. So I appreciate you guys for all following the Twitch at Munchie_Monk_. But I'll see you guys next time on the TikTok. Go and follow the Twitch or the YouTube at Munchie_Monk_. Goodbye, chat, on TikTok, not on Twitch. Goodbye. Okay, get rid of this. So this is La Russell.
This ain't nothing you ain't heard before. Even if you heard it, you ain't heard it like this. It was 2006, I recall.
La Russell. Bruh. Katrina CR, thank you so much for the follow. La Russell put out a new song, apparently. And he was performing, and he was like, my engineer told me not to release this.
I made this record, and I sent it off to my engineer, and he calls me. He said, man, you probably shouldn't put this out. I said, why? What the hell happened? He said, you know, you talking about Epstein, there's a lot of shit going on. And I said, thank you for calling me. I'm finna drop this.
Munchie is much nicer than I originally thought. This will be the only compliment I ever give him. Thank you, Luna. I appreciate that.
That's exactly why we need it. Because everybody sit and be silent. And the goal of an artist is to express the times and say all the things that nobody else want to say or know how to say.
Listen to chat. For context, he said, my engineer told me not to put this out. But that's exactly what the times are for, and I'm an artist. I gotta talk about it, about the times.
I'm not perfect.
Listen.
And neither is the president. Was guiltier than a nigga hiding evidence. You can't be mad that they heated if you don't let them vent. Even the devil was heaven sent. Even Malcolm was heaven sent. Even Martin was heaven sent. Even Kanye was heaven sent. We all heaven sent. Donald too. We all heaven sent. Epstein too. We all heaven sent. Adolf too.
Adolf too.
We all heaven sent. Even you.
Even me.
We all heaven sent.
I know you're not about to lump me in there.
Then I sent it off.
Even Malcolm was heaven sent. Even Martin was heaven sent. Donald too.
And the devil.
Donald too.
Sent.
First name basis. So who said he's from the Bay? Nice. Viking Wizard Cat. Unfortunately, he is from the Bay. I did not go to high school with Lil Russell. Chad, please do not slander me like that.
We all heaven sent.
Kanye's new vessel.
Donald too. We all heaven sent. Epstein too. We all heaven sent. Adolf too. We all.
It just got worse and fucking worse. Hold on, this is the perfect video.
We all heaven sent. Donald too. We all heaven sent. Epstein too. We all heaven sent. Adolf too.
Turn that shit off.
Turn that shit off. What the fuck is wrong with you? You can be sent from heaven, but doesn't mean you can go back literally. And apparently he deactivated all of his accounts, but he tried to post a video like responding, to the backlash, and it was like him walking down the street, and he's like, I heard that people were talking shit about my song, and my first thought was, people can't be that ignorant. They're that ignorant. You guys are just dumb. You don't understand the point of the song is that, yeah, good people and bad people, no matter what, we're created by the same God and this and that. Why did you have to clarify? Literally, it's just fucking dumb. I like the smell of my own farts. Yeah, actually, when you think about it, we all exist. Wow! What an insightful addition to the fucking conversation, Lil Russell. You mean to tell me that if God creates people, he created Martin Luther King and also Adolf Hitler?
Heaven sent. Donald too.
And Donald Trump?
We all heaven sent. Epstein too.
And Jeffrey Epstein?
We all heaven sent. Adolf too.
Turn that
shit off. Adolf Hitler. Is that pho that they're eating? Because now I want some pho. Adolf 2. Donald 2. I'm trying to find the videos that I've seen already on it. But he's deactivated all of his accounts.
So Lil Russell has deactivated himself from all social media platforms after he tripled down on the...
My friend who said in response to BHM said, all these months are separating us when she's mixed. Fucking, I hate this, fake woke, yeah, actually, guys, when you think about it, when you really, people think that everything has to be that bad, but when you really think about it, guys, have you ever thought about that? I'm actually the smartest one talking right now. Adolf wouldn't spit on Lil Russell if he were on fire, but I guess he's heaven sent. No, Serafina19, you don't get it. He's not saying that he deserves to be. He's saying that he was sent from God the same way that the devil was. He's fucking saying nothing. He's fucking just flapping his fucking gums to smell himself fart.
Heaven sent message involving Epstein and Donald Trump. And LaRussell needs to be a lesson to everyone on how to not conduct themselves when faced under scrutiny.
It literally, it's, you know, when you really think about it, we're all just on a big floating rock. So really, why does it matter if I didn't do my fucking homework? That's what that is. It's fucking a grown adult making big floating rock commentary.
Because people had valid critiques and criticism over his song Heaven Sent, and instead of actually listening to the people, he was just like, y'all are so dumb, y'all don't get it, it must go over your heads, y'all must not be the smartest in the room type of energy. And it's like, LaRussell, if you are going to be a leader, you're going to have to be able to hold yourself accountable. And that means to know when you are in the wrong or when you need to listen to people that are telling you you fucked
We're
up.
all on a floating rock. Makes me so viscerally angry. It's the same energy. Even the devil's on a floating rock. Even Martin's on a floating rock. Even Malcolm's on a floating rock. Epstein too. Adolf too. Too. A poopy fart too. Too.
Instead of doing that, you wanted to double down, triple down, be like, I'm loved in my community. I'm loved where I'm at, so I don't need to care about what y'all think. And it's like, you have already ruined your public perception to so many people. There are so many people that were rooting for you and wanting you to win. But how you have conducted yourself in the last 2 months, people want to see you fail now. People are plotting on your downfall. When you made that comment about Lil Wayne, it was one thing. But now you're doubling and tripling down about this Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein Heaven Sent thing.
My mom telling me that her half-black child that I need to forgive people calling the N-word is what's that. That's fucking crazy! That's insane. Wow.
And it's just like, you claim to be conscious or want to be the most educated, but then when you're faced with the education, you're just like, I ain't listening to that shit. Y'all aren't an artist. Y'all just don't get it.
Yeah. Everyone who's criticizing me, you guys must be dumb. You don't get the point of what I was saying. The point was that everyone exists. Wow, how insightful.
And it's like, I'm glad you are taking a step back, because you need to sit back and reflect and realize if you are going to be a leader, you need to be able to accept the criticism. And
he doesn't know what heaven sent means. He doesn't know what heaven sent means.
The engineer was heaven sent.
And then he doubled down and tripled down, and now he done had to delete all this shit, man. This is what happens when you don't unlock the rap XP before you try to use the skill. How you using phrases you don't know the meaning of? You don't have to be deep, my boy. Just stay in your depths.
We all have been sent.
Oh my God.
Donald too. We all have been sent. Epstein too. We all have been sent. Adolf too.
Turn that shit off.
Turn that shit off. White moms 9 out of 10 fetishize men of color they marry and are completely ignorant of what their mixed children go through. That's why I will never laugh at jokes of people. You know white moms, because that shit is traumatizing, dude.
And no one sits down like, I'm gonna write about Epstein. It's like words come to you. God made a nigga like Martin Luther King who did so much and changed the world. And he also created a nigga like Epstein. And no one sits down like, I'm gonna write about.
LaRussell, I don't think anyone ever told you this. That doesn't change anything. Oh my God! God made Martin Luther King and also Epstein? What? I didn't know that! Well, I guess you're a genius then. Everyone deconstruct from religion now. I could have done the thing I wanted to say and say, LaRussell.
How Epstein, it's like words come to you. God made a nigga like Martin Luther King who did so much and changed the world. And he also created a nigga like Epstein. And no one.
Oh, LaRussell, God isn't real. Not shitting on you if you believe in God, because, well, like I said, even if you do, that literally changes nothing. Do you think you're a fucking prophet? You think you're the first person who's ever said that, you know, evil stuff, God makes evil stuff, but also good stuff? What the fuck do you want us to do with that information? You gotta say that again in your fedora, I know.
Good morning, America. Hey,
Yes,
Pat.
this is it, 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 this is it. This was his response.
Good morning, America. Hey, the past few days.
God also made fire, but the earth is 90% water. Let that sink in.
Good morning, America.
This was his
Hey,
response.
the past few days, I've been working, so I ain't got to really, like, be on social media. I cut my shit, I schedule it, and I post, and I get into the world. The homies briefed me yesterday on all the outrage. And my first thought was, niggas ain't that slow. But I go and look, and niggas that slow. Just listen to the music. Like, there's no way niggas hear.
You're gonna call people slow for not liking your song where you said even Epstein was heaven sent, even Donald Trump was heaven sent, even Hitler was heaven sent.
Hear that clip, and they like, you support Epstein. When the world be in despair, sometimes you need realization. And that realization for me through this song was like, damn, the same God who created Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, who did so many great things, is the same God that created Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein, who did so many evil things. And it's crazy
Whoa, what a head scratcher.
Range of what a human life is capable of. It's capable of changing.
My own stepsister who's fully black, called her unskinned, dirty, and gross. That's horrible. That's horrible. I hope your stepsister by now knows that she is beautiful in every part of her.
In the world and detriment in the world. That's the purpose of the song. That's my realization of like, damn, this is all from the same place, and look which way it can go when somebody is misguided, when somebody doesn't have all the tools, when somebody just chooses to use their life in a negligent way.
Not even Hitler. He called him Adolf like they're buddies.
It's insane for niggas to take that and be like, you support Epstein. Like, you niggas is weird. Like, if you want to know where I stand, go look at my life. Go listen to my
music. You're gonna call everyone else weird. You put Martin Luther King and Malcolm X in the same song as Epstein and Adolf Hitler.
Music. Go see what I do in my
Sorry
community.
Sorry if your chat gets in Twitch mod. It's auto model nowadays. What?
Go speak to somebody who actually know me.
Christians getting ready to tell you to find God after you say you're depressed.
Fucking for real. It's so
Pink
crazy.
Kiwi. Here's the thing. Chat. Christians. Obviously, you're allowed your freedom of religion. And religion can be a very healing thing for people. And it can be a very beautiful thing for people. But Christians are just a majority here, so obviously there's gonna be more of them to fucking be stupid. But I'm pretty sure your takeaway should not be, wow! Good stuff and bad stuff happens. What are you gonna do? When did God save me from the abuse? Literally, my dad is trying to get me baptized after I got PTSD from my abusive ex. Yeah, baptism. That's what'll do it.
Go from black boy fly to get back in line.
Congratulations being the last person to know that good and bad people exist. Yeah.
Fine, nigga. Y'all want a nigga to be constricted and restricted so bad, and I'm never not gonna be free. I'm never not gonna be free in my speech and free in my thought and free of my art. Artists and comedians is the niggas who's supposed to express the times and what's going on and communicate it in a way that...
Oh my god, brother, this guy stinks! Oh my god, now he's pulling out the, yeah, but your guys are never gonna silence me, and you're never gonna restrict my speech and stuff. Your speech is fucking dumb. We're not trying to fucking hammer down on you and clamp on you because we hate freedom of expression and we hate free thinkers. You're fucking dumb. And you said some dumb shit, you idiot.
It's like, man, this is what came to me. Y'all love to create enemies and try to bash anybody who has an opposing...
Why are we on a walk with him?
...to how you feel. Nigga, I ain't gotta show up how you want me to show up. This shit for me and my people and my base who resonate and connect. Everybody else can suck my dick. And there's niggas who don't do a quarter, a tenth of...
It's always the fucking people with the cross in their bio, am I right? Yeah, see, God told me, the song is all about how God creates virtuous people and evil people, and it's all about what you decide to do with that. I'm just trying to make a godly message with the song. 4 seconds later.
Next. Everybody else can suck my dick. And there's niggas who don't do a quarter, a tenth of what I do. You niggas benefiting off shit I've done. What you do?
To me, God was this loving being, but Christians ruin him so bad, it makes me so upset. Like, bro, what happened to the all-loving God? You think God wants you telling people to SYD?
Been waiting for a reason to hate a nigga. You know, that'll take the truth. Me saying Jeffrey Epstein is heaven sent, it's the truth. God made him too. A lot of you niggas be so religious and so spiritual and so righteous, but this what you do with your time and your effort. Hey, good morning, America.
Good Lord. This boy sounds like Kanye. I get it. Hashtag I'm 14 and this is deep. r/I'm 14 and this is deep. Hold on. I know this isn't completely related. Where's that video of that guy who said, Christians, hold on. Forgiveness from God. God damn it. Forgive. Please tell me I'll be able to find this. Please.
Bad people turn...
Yes. Thank you, overlords, for letting me find this video. This guy
Bad people turn to religion so they could gain the forgiveness...
Hold on.
...of a being that's higher than the people that they've hurt.
One more time.
Bad people turn to religion so they could gain the forgiveness of a being that's higher than the people that they've hurt. Because if an all-powerful, all-loving God forgives you, then you don't need to really take accountability for your actions. Because it's forgiven by God. Bad people turn to religion so they could gain the forgiveness of a being that's higher than the people that they've hurt.
I came in early. Chat. I don't know why I'm fucking talking about religion right now, but literally, it's when people just like want to just selectively pick and choose things from their religion that tries to make them feel better. Not my Baptist music. Literally, people that want to, like, fucking celebrities that turn to religion after they have a bunch of allegations against them, so they're like, oh, I am forgiven, Chad, because, oh, through God, that's the only person who can judge me. That doesn't mean you should live your life in a way that fucking you just wrong everyone else and that's it. You should try to fucking live a life where you leave a better life for people. God damn it, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? I'm preaching about religion and theology here. Many years ago, the Roman Church made you pay to get into heaven. Ain't that the truth? I will say I loved growing up with the fun parts of the Black Church. I love gospel music still. I don't know if I could ever return. I respect that the Black Church did for the community, but I also see the bad it's done. Yeah. Organized religion obviously has a lot of evil in it, but at the same time, religion can be a positive force for good in a lot of people's lives. You've seen, oh my god, you guys have seen this. You guys have seen these. You've seen these, right?
I don't really have any resources to do that right now. The account where I have to give to
This woman who calls churches and sees, like, pretends to be a mother that needs baby formula.
What you mean a baby formula?
Yeah, I have a.
You want somebody to give you some money or something?
No, I just need the formula. I have a 2-month-old and she ran out last night, so she's went all
And
night
she
and all
calls
day
and asks the
without
churches if she can get some baby formula.
formula.
And all of the fucking, like, big mega churches and shit, they always say no because they're not actually devoted to helping anyone. Shorthead Keiju. Yeah, this shit
Okay.
blew
Is
up.
there any way y'all could just get a can and I could pick it up?
No, I don't know. We don't have time to do that because we don't. They might be able to assist. They have more resources.
Yeah, and when she called a mosque, they said yes. But so many of these churches that literally you're supposed to be a fucking place where people can come together and fucking try to seek a better life. And you're like, no, we don't have any baby formula, or we're not a food bank. We only give out resources and supplies to our paying members. Oh my fucking god, you're going to hell! You're all going to hell. That's ridiculous. Big part of Christianity is helping those in need. Literally. That's like that is supposed to be like the founding fucking principle of Christianity, is giving to those in need. That's like one of the fucking biggest parts of your religion, but in this country, so many people who run these churches don't give a fuck about that. That's literally why they even have tax exemption status, because you're supposed to be a fucking common good for the people and for your communities, but they just fucking hoard all your... It's literally in the fucking Bible why Jesus fucking crashed out and started flipping over desks and shit, because he saw all the people just fucking focused on money in the church. If you actually... I don't know, my ex-Munchie, ex-Christian is coming out.
We don't have any formula around, darling. I'm sorry. None. No diapers.
I like how in all these churches they all hate Catholic Jesuits and Mormons and think they're better, as if they don't do the same. Yeah.
No, we can't right now. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. To help with baby formula at all?
We unfortunately are not. We have a benevolent.
Oh my god, that fucking last one. He said we have a benevolence program, but it's only for our paying members. That's fucking crazy. Speaking of crazy, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, another room, a rubber room. All of this just to say that LaRussell was a fucking dummy. Where's LaRussell?
We all have been sent. Donald too. We all have been sent. Epstein too. We all have been sent. Adolf too.
Turn that shit off.
Epstein too, literally. Chat. I would like to leave you guys with a better rapper than LaRussell. Please indulge me with the times. Chat. We're gonna raid Hair Soup again, chat. Everyone be sure to go follow Hair Soup. Chat. Thank you so much, chat. We're gonna raid Hair Soup. Goodbye, everyone. Have a happy, lovely. Thank you for following and everything. Memory.
Like you lost Return of the Dragon. I'll rip your chest hairs out. Put him in my mouth. I'll squash you like I squash this out. I never told a lie and I won't start now. You're a horse with a limp. I'll put you down.
This isn't Gettysburg, punk. I'd suggest retreating. For I invented rap music when my heart started beating. Chuck Norris doesn't battle. He just allows you to lose.
Bruh.
My raps will blow your mind like a verbal John Wilkes.
I've got my face on the side of a mountain. You voted for John McCain. I've got a bucket full of my head. And I'm about to make it rain. You block bullets with your beard.
Okay. Sorry, I did get here pretty late.